Hey guys, and welcome back to another budget squad. We're going to continue with the Euro 2016 theme. We're in Group E now. Teams consist of Belgium, Italy, Republic of Ireland and Sweden. Now, as you can see by the title, I'm going to pick Italy to do a budget squad. So if you haven't seen any of my other videos, you might not know what my budget squad theme is. Basically, I'm going through all the groups, picking one team from that group, building a budget squad for at least the amount of money as I can. Obviously, I want to try and get half decent players in there if I can. Go into an online tournament, play one game, see if I can win that, and then just see how I do with it, basically. So anyway, I'm going to go with a 4-3-3 formation like I always do. This is my preferred formation. But yeah, let's go into the transfer market, see what sort of players we can pick up. Now I do 1,000 coin cappage on it, so we can keep it relatively cheap. So I won't go over 11,000, so it is pretty cheap squad. Okay, so let's go into the transfer market, go on to Italy, see what goalkeeper we can get, and then we can start going into the defence, obviously midfield and strikers. So as I said, the max buy cap is 1,000, I don't go over 1,000. So let's see what sort of options we can get. Now, I will warn you that it can be a bronze, silver or gold, doesn't really matter what level it is. Down to half decent and obviously cheapish. That is what the main aim is. So let's see what sort of options we can get. Sirigu looks like the one I'm going to go with realistically. Let's have a quick look to see if there's anyone else cheaper. You know what, Sirigu for 900. I'll take it. Not a bad start. So let's go keep it down so into the right back position. Hopefully get some decent options for this one. Now I have got someone in mind that I do want to use. Whether he's cheap enough to actually get, I don't know yet. The one I want is not available, so let's go with Silvestri. 900 coins again. Not bad. Overall stats look pretty good. Never played with this guy before, so it'll be interesting to see how well he does for me. So now I need two centre backs and then I'm going to the left back position. Okay, so I'm going to go with this Bochetti. I think that's how you pronounce it. Doesn't look a bad player. No idea who he is, gotta admit. Played some Spartak Moscow, so yeah, never heard of this guy, but I'll give him a try anyway. So like I say in all my other videos, you can do a lot better team than what I'm making. You obviously do a lot better budget team as well. But I'm just going to try not to use a lot of coins, because everyone just seems to do a budget squad, but end up like making like 20k on the squad. It just doesn't really make any sense, but I try and keep it cheap as I can. Like I said, under 10k if I can, so that is what the main aim is, not to spend too much money. Let's go with this Astro. So it's 1,000 again. Again, never played with this guy. Bit of Fiorentina by the looks of it. Let's go with Antonelli. He's not a bad player, all round stats are pretty good. Solid defender, I'm guessing. So that is the left back position done. So now we need a CDM and then two set midfielders. And then that would be the midfield complete then. Alright, so straight away I know I want De Rossi. So if I find one that is half fit at least. There we are. De Rossi for 950. Again, another solid player. Bargain player, I think. 950, I'll take that any day of the week. 83 overall. Not bad at all. Now it is easier making budget squads this time of the year, because obviously all team of the season are out, so a lot of the players' price would have dropped a lot now, so it does make it a bit easier. Obviously it's a lot harder when it just comes out, because obviously all the money is all the way up, so it's a little bit more difficult doing it when it's actually brand new. But now a lot of the players, as you can see, they're half decent players and they're pretty cheap now, so let's go with Storaro. Again, never played with this guy. Or should I go with Montevideo? No, let's go with Storaro. He'll do. Now, I don't think I play with any of these players again, so I don't know what the strengths and weaknesses are for all these players. So it will be all new for me. You know what, Aquilani will do. Used to be a very good player before he went to Liverpool, then he went downhill big time. So Aquilani comes into the centre midfielder. So all I need now, like normal, right winger, left winger and striker. So let's go to the right wing positions. Hopefully I can get someone half decent here. And Berardi is actually not a bad player, so I feared. Never played with him, but he's really pretty good. Let's do that for 1,000. Stats, overall stats look alright. 87 pace, 80 shooting, 77 passing, 84 dribbling. Not bad stats at all for 1,000 coins. So this left wing position doesn't look great at the moment. Try and look at the overall stats. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's bronze or silver. Go with Sanson. Sanson, yeah, that's it. Let's go with him. Give him a try. Very average. I'm not gonna be on. Can't lie about it. He does look very average, but I'll give him a try. Will they have a striker for me for 100,000? You know what? Let's go with Giuseppe Rossi or this guy. Never played with this guy. Don't know who he is, to be honest, but I might give him a try. Alright, so seeing as this guy plays in Serie B, I'm not going to go with him. I'm going to go with Giuseppe Rossi. 1,000 coins. Did I get that in time or not? Don't think I did. So let's go and find another Giuseppe Rossi instead. 950 coins. Giuseppe Rossi can come into the team. So that is the team done now, all complete. So this is what the team is looking like. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot of these players. Giuseppe Rossi's in there, Bernardi, Aquilani, De Rossi, Sirigu, Antonelli, and the rest, I'll be honest, I'd never heard of before. So it will be a little bit different. The only person I've actually played with on here is Giuseppe Rossi, not that bad. But like always, going to do the bench now. Random players, won't be using them like always. But then we'll find an opponent and see how we do in the competition. Alright, so we found an opponent, see what sort of team he's got. It's a little bit of a mixed team. BBVA team with this Cavani and some Australian guy in it. A little bit weird. But it's not actually a bad team, apart from obviously that sentence bender. Not a bad team at all, to be honest. I'm quite confident in winning this one. Can't go any worse than obviously my Spanish one. Spanish one was awful, so hopefully this is going to go a lot better for me. Yeah, off to Rossi, have a finish. Nice early chance for us anyway. Didn't go what I thought it was going to be. I gotta switch this. I do this every game. I gotta switch this at some point. Berardi with the ball. Cuts inside. Back out. Finish out Berardi. Decent save. Should have really scored that, but it's a decent save. I'll give him that. Finish it. Oh my god, what a save. How the hell did he save that? Little through ball. Aquilani's playing off. It was a tramp goal and I apologise about that. But if you watch my last one, I missed so many chances and I just won't get that first goal in. So, I think it was Aquilani that got that ball then. Just laser off to Sanson, I think. Yeah, Sanson's got the goal, so it was a trampy goal and I apologise about that, but I just need to get that first goal. Aquilani finish that. Decent effort. Get through to Rossi. No. Sanson. Storado. Finish it. How the fuck did he save that? Put too much power on that. Alright, so that's half time. We are 1-0 up. Playing pretty well. Pretty comfortable so far. 6 shots, 5 on target, 58 possession. Not really causing me a lot of trouble. But I do need to get that second goal just to make sure. So let's get into the second half. Hopefully we can carry on and win this one. Giuseppe Rossi. Flick it over. Finish that. We're playing alright. It is starting to lag quite a bit now, so hopefully the connection will keep and then we actually play the game. Come on in, Berardi. Finish that then if you're not going to go with it. Fantastic, but right top of the corner. For some reason, he just didn't want to come near my guy. Not complaining though. See, Berardi got the ball on the wing. For some reason, he just did not want to come near it. He just backed off and backed off, but not complaining. Decent finish by Berardi. Like I said, it is lagging quite a bit now, so hopefully the connection doesn't go. And actually play this game now. Aquilani through the middle. Great touch to get past the player. Simple. I was going to say simple finish then. How did he score that? I'm literally going to say. Might sound cocky, but I was going to say a simple finish. But then he goes and hits at the keeper. Good play. Oh, nice. Finish out Rossi. Again, saves it. Someone's finish it. How the hell did that go in? Oh, great tackle. Ah, I thought that was a great tackle. Not gonna lie. That is harsh as fuck. I honestly thought he got the ball. Let's have a quick look. Alright, maybe I don't know actually. I thought he got the ball. Then it's Sirigu, and it's lagging, so it is quite hard to get this in the green. Hope I got this. And Sirigu scores. The goalkeeper scores for me. I never do that, I just couldn't be asked to change the player, that's all. I'm not one of them fuckers that take the penalties with goalkeepers. But 3-0 up now, 80 minutes. Should be game over. Right, Rossi's in. Finish that. Oh, great save. Fair play, that was a great save. Go on, Sirigu, go for your second goal. Oh, fucking hell, I have a strike. And again, great ball. Sanson, you're in. Cuts back. Finish that. Great finish. 4-0, pretty easy now. I am starting here, I think he's gone a bit more attacking and the space has opened up pretty well. So guys, that is full time and we did manage to win that 4-0. Pretty happy with that. Now, the team wasn't that great. It didn't play amazingly well. I played with a lot of better teams than that. But we got the win, you know, we won 4-0, so I'm not going to complain. You see the stats there, 16 shots, 13 on target, 54% possession. Overall, pretty happy with that. I can't argue with a 4-0 win. Like I said, it didn't really feel that great playing with the players. Obviously I don't know a lot of the players, so I don't know really what their strengths and weaknesses are. But the Sanson is pretty good. I give him that, he played pretty well, and so did Berardi. The Rossi was alright as well. Everyone knows that. I was actually quite surprised by Aquilani, how well he played. Aquilani is probably my best player there. I know Sanson got the goal, but overall I think Aquilani was probably my best player. But yeah, that is the Italian budget squad done now. So guys, like I said, that is going to be it for today's episode though. So if you did enjoy the episode, hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit the subscribe button. And if you didn't like the episode, like always, hit that dislike button. Let me know why in the comments to improve on other videos. And I will catch you all soon. See ya.